A family tragedy in Nassau County where police believe a man shot and killed his wife before turning the gun on himself. Investigators say the victim warned her daughter to stay away from their home in Bellmore last night. Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager is live at police headquarters in Mineola with details on this family tragedy. Stacey.
Yeah, Liz, police here in Nassau County are hoping that this case somehow inspires others who are quietly suffering from domestic abuse to come forward and get some help. This was a case that flew under the radar. Police were never called to that home before yesterday, and by the time police got there, it was too late.
Police say it was the gruesome result of domestic abuse that had gone on for years in this Bellmore home, but never the type that would have alerted authorities.
His behavior in the past with her, very verbally abusive. Nobody ever realized that there was any physical abuse going on.
Until last night, when the daughter of 54-year-old Douglas Kelly suddenly got a phone call from her 50-year-old mother, Dawn.
Explained to her that her father and her were having a violent disturbance, argument, not physical at that time. She told her to stay somewhere else that night.
But the 21-year-old daughter raced back here when her mother was no longer answering texts. Police found Dawn Kelly dead from a shotgun wound to her chest and Douglas Kelly with a fatal self-inflicted gunshot wound to his head. Cops say Douglas Kelly was a tile cutter who hadn't worked in 20 years and was on disability. But he still raced cars. Neighbors on the block confirming he was loud.
He had a big temper. I mean, he was annoying with a lot of people around here because he was always racing his cars.
And the car racing was also costly.
Apparently that was the cause of the fight, was money issues. He was asking the wife, who was the main breadwinner now, for money.
Those who knew the family but didn't realize the scope of the problems, stunned and saddened by the outcome for a daughter whose worst nightmare clearly became a reality.
To lose both parents in one shot, to me, is just crazy. It's crazy.
Now, police tell us that Douglas Kelly purchased that shotgun a couple of years ago legally. We are also told that the Kellys were married for the past 25 years. Once again, Nassau County Police really hoping that this case somehow inspires others to come forward and get help before it's too late.